A moment of clarity. When I was 15 years old, I had a great spiritual mentor. I don't know how my life would have unfolded if I hadn't met him. But it's difficult to imagine that life would have been anywhere near as fruitful or rewarding as it has been. He encouraged me to read the Gospels. He taught me how to pray. He showed me how to care for the poor and visit the lonely. He encouraged me to read great spiritual books. He watched without judgment as I foolishly wrestled with God. He listened patiently to my questions, doubts, excuses, and resistance. And perhaps most of all, he encouraged me to honor those sacred truths that were emerging in my soul. Something is missing. There is more to life, and you do have more to offer. One of the fruits of this friendship was a moment of clarity so piercing that it has defined my life. I was walking home from meeting with him one day, when everything we had been discussing for months came together in a single clarifying thought. Some moments are holy, some moments are unholy, and our choices can guide a moment in either direction. It was a rare moment of clarity in a chaotic and confusing world. It was also a moment of intense joy. I can still see myself walking down the street. I know exactly where I was in that moment of awakening. Everything good in my life has been connected to that moment. And all the pain and disappointment I have caused myself and others has been the result of abandoning the wisdom that was revealed in that moment. It only took a moment. In that moment, I realized what was possible. In that moment, I learned to collaborate with God and create holy moments. It was a moment of grace like none other. And I have spent my life trying to help others discover that same clarity and joy. It is the only way I know to express my gratitude for the infinite blessings that moment brought to my life. It was a moment of awakening, a moment of realization, a moment of discovery, a moment of clarity, and a moment of pure, unmitigated joy. It was a holy moment. Now it's your turn. This is your moment. The moment when you realize that despite what your life has been up until now, and regardless of anything you have done in the past, what matters most is what you do next.